Woohoo! Huh? Ah! And that's how he lost his hair. Yes, hello everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 29 of our Minecraft Let's Play series. Hope you like the new intro. Spent a bit of time on that. It's been a while since I've done some little stop motion animation with Lego. Yeah. So that's going to be our intro from now on for all our series. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. It was a bit of fun to put together and getting all the sound effects right and everything. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed it. Well, how are you anyway? All good? Today, well, what are we going to do today? I think today we need to do some building. We've got all this wool we've been building up over the last few episodes. Jim for Minecraft, he's on too. He's doing some more shearing for us over there. So we're building up all this wool. So I think we should do something with it. So today we're going to head all the way up there that we can hardly see. My render distance is down quite a bit to get a good frame rate, but we're going to head up there, and I think we'll make use of some of this wool and get started on a new big building project all the way up the top there. Unfortunately, the problem at the moment is how do we get up there? It's a long way to go. Now, I have got a bit of a ladder at this stage. If we go round the back here of the statue, hello Lego man. Yeah, so I've got, you can sort of see it through there, up the wall there, there's a ladder. But it's a bit of a pain to have to go climbing that ladder all the way up to the top and down again. So I think we're going to put in some transport, make it a bit easier for us to get up to the top. Because if we're going to be building up there, we're going to be up and down pretty often to get some supplies from our little storeroom here. So I think what we'll do, we'll put a rail, we'll do a minecart system to get us up to the top. Yeah, I think maybe just a little sort of spiral rail, similar to what we've got here, this kind of same build up there, which really needs to be prettied up, doesn't it? We were thinking of turning this into a giant tree, but I don't think we will, simply because if we put a big tree here, the view from the top gets blocked by the tree, so we'll have to come up with some other ideas for this particular rail line here. If you have some ideas about what we could do with this, maybe, I don't know, just a tower or something, I'm not sure, but it'll have to be something fairly small, maybe not a huge tall structure like we were thinking, but leave some ideas in the comments if you think there's something we could do with this area. But what we're going to do over here, we'll do another rail like that, a spirally type rail, but I think we'll make it into sort of a tube system. But we'll get the rail in place first. I think that's the way to go, and then we can look at decorating it after that. Lazy bugger, get back to work. In fact, before we start on our rail, let's have a talk about our vision. Our vision for up here. Now we've got this nice spot here. So yeah, I was umming and ahhing about what to do with it. I thought, fort, castle, all those sort of traditional Minecraft things that get made, medieval type thing, but I thought, nah, let's not do that. Let's go future. We're going to put a little futuristic spaceport town, city type thing up here. I think we'll build a wall because we might as well build a wall, why not? We can do a wall sort of around the edgings here, and we're going to use lots of bright colours. So think sort of Futurama, that kind of cartoony, bright, futuristic type feel. That's what we're going to go for, hence the need for all this coloured wool. But let's build first up here. We just need a little structure so we can put down a bed and an ender chest and just get a bit of stuff stored up here so that when we build, we've got something handy to get stuff from. So, now I have no idea what we're going to look like, but we're going to go with these colours that you probably don't normally use to build. Things like purple, purple and red together. That'll be an interesting combination. It's just a shame you don't get to do slabs and stairs with wool and stained clay and things. I really wish they'd add that to the game. That'd be really cool. Alright, red, purple, there we are. How does that look? And if we put, maybe yellow windows or something in there, that would be an interesting colour. So we're going this very sort of bright kind of coloured combinations. Yeah, very cartoony type, futuristic feel. Now the good thing about futuristic is that you can build buildings in any shape you like. I mean, that's quite a boring shaped wall there, isn't it? For anything sort of futuristic. So, so maybe I'll have a play, see what sort of shape we can come up with. Needs work. Definitely needs some work. Doesn't quite look very good, that one, does it? Yeah. I'm sure we can get something nice with the colours. It's just, that's not it, is it? That doesn't really work. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo that one. I'll leave it for now, but at least we've got a little home here. So, lots of bright carpet again. Yeah, it doesn't quite work, does it? At least we've got these nice pretty lights in here. Yeah, okay. It's going to need some work. I'm going to have to work on my building skills. I might have to look at some pictures to get some inspiration. I'll have to do some searching of nice futuristic-y type buildings and images on YouTube. See what we can come up with. But yeah, I don't think that's it. Oh well, it's there. It's keeping our stuff safe for the moment. So let's get on with the rail at least. I think so. Our ladder comes in under there somewhere and comes out here. So our rail will probably be in a similar position and come out here. Let's just have a look. Hopefully not splat against the wall. So there, we'll have our rail also sort of go up there as well and start from down here. Oh, no damage. Excellent. So yeah, our rail will probably have a little walkway going into here to get to the rail, and then just have it go straight up. We won't do a rail all the way over to the building yet. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this space and how it'll look. So we'll just do the vertical part, I think, and then just walk across from the storage, walk across here. It's not a bad walk all the way through here, then to the rail. So I'll get building on that. Okay, just dug out a little bit here. It is night time and it's a lot of dark places around here, so hopefully nothing comes after us. So yeah, we'll walk across and then up to here and then head on straight up there. So a spiral thing. So we'll put the tracks on lime stained clay. Maybe sort of start going flat a bit here and then maybe head up like there, and then so if we have a curve there, that will need to be there like that, and then that, and then that, and so on and so on. So then we'll have powered rails everywhere we can put them. I did some more AFKing at our Zombie Pigman Gold XP farm. As you can see, I'm up to 55 and I've got a whole lot more XP and gold. We're getting plenty of gold out of it, which is probably the main thing I use it for nowadays. Like this, like this, like this. And in terms of the snapshots, I'm on, there was a one released overnight here, but I tried updating to it, but it crashed. So luckily I had backed up my world because yeah, or else I would have lost everything. And the zombie pigmen crashed actually. I was over at the nether at the zombie pigman farm and there was a big crash, so that sort of broke things. So I'm using an older snapshot, the one before that. Yeah, alright. Actually we can probably snapshot 15W44B, it says at the top left up there. Okay, so we'll do a rail about this size going all the way up. Once we get all the way up, then we can come back and decorate it. Alright, we're all the way to the top. So there is a bug at the moment where the person hosting a LAN game, the other players, when the other players look at him, then your skin comes up as the default Alex skin. So I was doing some little play with Jim for Minecraft. He's around there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Trying to get some photos. I'm not sure if I've included that time lapse or not. I just kind of made that. May not be in this video or not. You might have seen it, but yeah. So Jim for Minecraft sees me as an Alex skin, but even though I can see his skin right, yeah, bug in the game. Alright, but we've got our track now that goes all the way to the top, so let's give it a test, make sure it works, so we can sit out and look. We might want to move that tree. Oh, that is loud. Ow. And here we are, up to the top. Much easier than using that ladder. I'll change the top on that. That's all it really needs, is to chop off the top, I think. Yeah, ugh. So I want to do a bit of a test. Now, let's see. Can we do sort of a minecart detector system that can tell the difference between, say, a chest cart and a cart with a player in it? That's what I want to see if we can do. Now, let's see. I'm thinking maybe put something like this. I'm thinking if we had some string across here, well, the player's head hit it when they're in a minecart, and then a normal chest cart or an empty cart won't trigger it. So we can change the direction of the rails with a redstone signal. So if we could detect the difference between a player and just a chest cart, that would be really handy. So if we hop in a cart, whoops, like so, and then hop in and go through. Okay, we do trigger it there. Now if we, oops, thank you. If we put an empty cart through, does it trigger it? No. Okay. Now if we put a chest cart through, like this, does that trigger it? No. Okay. See, what I'm thinking is if a player comes up and goes through, then they can go off that direction, and then a chest cart can go off to an item unloader in this direction, and so we can then put items in chest carts to come all the way up and help us get our stuff up here a bit easier than us having to carry it all the time. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking with that, and that little test means that we can come up with some kind of system for that, which is good. Yeah, very good. Alright, we're going to have to try and come up with a little building here now to have our, well, little station almost for our cart system. What do we build? Better. Much better. Got rid of the pointy bit on the roof and just did those little antenna type thing with the end rods underneath to light up the glass panes. We better get that guy. Without a crosshair, it's a good challenge to try and get your shots straight. Oh, and he's gone. Good. Yes, so much better now with just those. So from a, yeah, so it looks like almost a little, it looks like almost that building from Star Wars, those little desert huts with the big aerials on them and things, or something like that. And then inside, I changed inside to carpet, blue carpet, just a little bit more, removed that pattern and just left the red in the corners there like that. So that looks a bit nicer. Yeah, much better. Okay, well I haven't actually built anything here. Just got all the infrastructure in place, all the redstone we need, and the basic setup of how it's going to operate. So we'll have a player come in on a minecart. Now if you can see the T intersection at the end there, so if a player rides up on a minecart, clips the tripwire, then that will change direction, and then ride over here, and then go over the detector rail there, and then that'll switch it back. So if we put a minecart over, whoops, like so, then the track will switch back like that, and then any sort of chest cart or any cart that comes under that doesn't clip the tripwire will then go around that way. So we can in that way separate the player from all the other carts. And then we can put a little unloader here, an item unloader that we've done a few of before. So the redstone down here, basically it's this one turns it on, turns the redstone signal on, and that one there turns it off. Now we achieve this with an RS latch. Now we've done one of these before when we're in the desert with our squid farm and the tracks we set up there. So basically if you press the button, then it'll only switch it once. So now that's not switching anything. If we switch that one, then it turns on that one, but if we press it again it doesn't do anything. So this one there will reset it. So RS latch set reset. So that's what we're using. So we have looked at this before in more detail. So if you have a look at the episode where we're in the desert with the squid farm. Yeah, so that's basically the redstone. That's about it really. Now it's a big old mess. I haven't actually done today the thing I wanted to do. I wasn't planning on doing this or the rail at all, but it's kind of the infrastructure we needed to get up here. So we'll get on towards building what we actually wanted to do. Yeah. But just before we do that, have a listen to this. I think they've changed the sounds of the buttons. That sounds they didn't used to do that. Another sound they've changed. That's not one I've changed. It's yeah. So it seems they've changed a few of the sounds lately, like the nether portals and the buttons and other things. We'll have to look into that a bit more. But let's get building on the actual cool thing that I wanted to build today. Wait, yet another distraction for us. We can see our iron golem farm over here, and it seems to be having a little bit of a problem every now and then. The iron golems are spawning outside the water. They often spawn up there, and for the life of me I can't figure out how they're spawning up there. So if we jump down here, like that, hey, no splat. So these guys, as you can see, I've chucked fences and all sorts of things to try and stop these guys spawning up here. Because if he's up here, then no more will spawn up here. So, yeah, no more iron supply. So I've got no idea why he's spawning up here. I thought I got the sizes right here. Yeah. And now look, he's actually inside the little fence there. How did you spawn up here? What's going on? Well, he looks like he's stuck, so... oh well, there you go. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Is he going to fall? He's not in a hurry to, is he? Ah. Now he'll come towards us and fall. Bye-bye. So, I got no idea. Look, I've got these fences. I thought that would stop them, and... very odd. I'm going to have to... I'll maybe put some water up here that'll push it down into here. So yeah, there's another one immediately just spawned. So that's good, but he's yeah, I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. I'll come up with a fix. Probably just water, like I said, that'll push him down into this water. Yeah. Well, we're down the bottom, so we might as well test out our rail system. Now I think sound-wise, are minecarts friendly creatures? I did a quick check on the wiki and I think they're friendly creatures. So hopefully that'll turn down the sounds of the minecarts. So what if we just put a chest cart there and I'll put in some wool that we're taking up. Oop, up you go. Yeah, that's quieter, isn't it? And in we go, and... or is it quieter? No, that's not really quieter, is it? Up, up, up. And we did get separated. Good. Oop, and now we're bouncing back because... oh, but then we went across that way. Okay. We bounced off that one. Right. Cool. Alright. So, of course, if we're going to do a nice big futuristic town, city, spaceport thing up here, well, we're going to need some defences, aren't we? So why don't we make, like, a cannon? But, like a big cannon pointing out over the horizon there that you can hardly see because it's really quite close. I think I need a better computer, but I don't think that's going to happen in a hurry. So instead of a cannon though, we've got a futuristic place. We don't want a cannon. So why not put a giant big ray gun here? So that's the plan. Where are we going to put it? We want to have it out. Oh, maybe here. This is a good spot. So right on the point coming out here, we'll build this big giant cannon ray gun thing looking out over our base here. So let's get to work. We have our ray gun shape at least. I think I missed a few bits of wall there. So yeah, there's our big giant ray gun. It's pretty plain at the moment, so we are going to have to decorate him up a bit. Yeah, still got all the dirt there because we're going to go up there in a sec and put some more bits on. So yeah, and there's my phone going nuts. So I think I've got the glowstone in there, but we want to cover it up anyway. But it would look better with prismarine lanterns. We do have to go to a guardian temple one day and get some prismarine. So we're going to cover that up, which we'll do now. So yeah, we do need to decorate it a bit more. It is still a bit plain. We'll get up here. We should probably put a ladder maybe inside the base so we can come up underneath here if we need to. So I'm thinking red glass, just covering over the... yeah, it doesn't really cover it over. We definitely want prismarine lanterns eventually. Like that. So we have these little rings going around the... what do you call the pointy bit of a gun? Nozzle? No, that's not the word I'm thinking of. What's the word I'm thinking of? That, like so. Oh, I'm out of dirt, so grass, there we are. And up. Yeah, we definitely want to change those lights, yeah. Oh well, they'll have to do for now. And there, and oops, not there. And there, alright. So let's have a look and see what that looks like. Oh, let's go for a fly. Oh, these wings are great, guys. If you can get some wings, make sure you go to the end and get some wings. It's not the first time I've done that either. Not quite what I was going for. I might just replace the glass with red wool, I think. Just have those. If you see sort of little cartoony guns and things, they always have the rings around the nozzle thing. What's the word? Leave a comment and let me know what the word is I'm trying to think of. You know, the pointy bit of a gun. And it's great being able to put those end rods like that. I think we'll put a few more maybe sticking out the side there or something to help decorate it up a bit more. Yeah, but it's getting sort of the idea I was thinking in my head. It's looking a bit like it. So yeah, and we have some defenses, which is good. Not that it shoots anything. Maybe we should change it to shoot something. Not today though. Okay, the rings were bothering me, so I changed them into those red ones, and they're a bit bigger, so they stick out a little bit, and I removed the glowstone as well. Maybe they should be purple or something. Yeah, not sure about the red now. Yeah, we do need more decoration though. Gonna have to think about that, I think. Actually, we've run out of time. I've just checked. Now, this episode is going to be a little bit late because I've been so busy working on the animation that, yeah, I got distracted from playing Minecraft. Oh no! So we will continue on with this this little project next episode, or maybe something else. There's another thing I do want to do pretty urgently. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more suggestions about, well, things we can build up here, given the theme of futuristic-y, cartoony type buildings, structures, whatever, leave them in the comments. Let me know. If you, yeah, I like the gun. We do need to do some more work on it though. It does need to be prettied up. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next episode.